Hello everyone. Today I will discuss about the S3 storage class, right? Like how to use it, when to use it, and what is the best use case, right? I will consider frequently asked questions and some issues of the while uploading using the put bucket, put object using the AWS CLI. Like and what is the storage class cost, how cost will incur, and many more things. So this is the very informative sessions how to use it. So let's just start. So basically I hope my screen is visible, right? And this is a lab, right? End-to-end lab, right? I would say. And let me start. What is the storage class, right? If we are going to store any file, any object into the S3 bucket, so we have to select the storage class. By default it is standard if you are not going to select, but if you want to select storage class, so you can select either AWS console or AWS CLI. I will show you end to end. So what is the usually people will ask about the storage class, right? Nowadays it's a one when to use storage class, or which is the best use case, right? So let's start standard class, right? So basically standard class we can use high durability, availability and performance of the object storage, and that is a mandatory condition. Frequently access data, when, how. Okay, like we had an application which we are using some images through our web application, so we can use standard class, right? If you want to store some data which is frequently accessible, we can use standard class, right? Which want low latency, high availability, I would say. Okay. And intelligent tiering, next storage class is intelligent tiering. Intelligent tiering, it is also deliver the millisecond, okay, your accessibility of the data, but it is automatically will take decision which data need to be uh, transitioned on which class, right? This is the best this is best of the use case. If you do not want to put anything, just make your object intelligent tiering, and it will transition your data infrequent, archive, instant, access tiers. Okay, this is best for automatic cost reducing, right? Usually our storage class for the cost reduction and our use case. Okay, so that is the intelligent. S3 Express 1 June, right? This is also a now it's a new storage class, I would say. This is also a high performance, but basically as per the naming convention, it is a one zone. So it is a one zone. Your data would be stored in a one zone only. But what is the best thing inside this? High performance. Single, it will store single availability zone storage class. And what is the purpose? I mean single digit millisecond. Okay, access your data. Okay, and latency sensitive application, right? If you want like latency, some customer data storage part, okay, we have to store it single region only. Okay, and we need application is very high uh, uh, accessibility, like very low latency and high rate of the access, right? So we can use for this, right? And some S3, one more thing, this is what exactly the speed of the access. This will, if you're going to access S3 Express 1 zone data na, so it is a 10x higher accessibility still. Okay, so this is mine. And next one is standard infrequent access. Standard naming convention, standard infrequent access, like which is less frequently, which data we want to less frequently access, but one condition, when needed it will be like as a frequently access, right? If I want a file, it will be frequently accessed, So it will be right, and low latency as per the S3 standard class. Okay, on this costing is lesser than of the standard. Okay, exactly I'm not commenting like how much percentage is lesser than that. Let me later on I'll after that I will tell you. S3 one zone infrequent access, right? And this is like data basically standard infrequent access. S3 one zone infrequent. This is also having a three zones data. Okay, your data will be, I will show you, right? And S3 one zone infrequent access, this is like your data will be stored in the one zone only, right? And it is called like less frequent, I mean very less frequently accessed data, but when needed it will be accessible just like a S3 standard access, and data charge will be applied. And this cost for this storage class cost is 20% less than standard infrequent access, right? Hope you got it. And S3 glacier instant retrieval, like whenever you seen a word glacier, that is called long lived data. Okay, so glacier had a three classes, right? S3 glacier instant retrieval, flexible retrieval, and deep archive. So instant retrieval, like if you want to access your data, instant retrieval, so this is like few times per year, right? It's I would say like quarterly. Okay, we can able to access. And what is the maximum minimum size of the object? 128 KB. And data accessibility as per the millisecond, but it's very lesser charges for this, right? So let's go up now to more is spending. We have discussed this, right now instant. So this is the things, right? And now we have to discuss S3 glacier flexible retrieval. So it is also a low cost storage, up to 10% lesser, right? S3 this right? Okay, 10% lesser charges. And it is accessible like this S3 glacier flexible retrieval is 1 and 2 times, not more than that. Okay, so hope your thought process as per your data. And deep archive, when we use deep archive, it is as simple as that. Which data we do not want to access, uh, like I mean not do not want to access, not it's not a right word, rarely accessed. Okay, and we want to keep data long term, like 7 to 10 years, right? So we can use this type of the things, right? Okay, and this is for the backup and all, right? And if you want to access this data na, so minimum retrieval time is 12 hours, right? If you want to access. Okay, and if you want to access glacier data, so minimum flexible retrieval, so that is like 1 to 12 hours, not less than that, right? Hopefully from minutes to hours, I would say, right? Okay, and instant retrieval, so I think this is the same as the standard. It is not like take small time, it is a millisecond retrieval, right? Okay, so this is the we do have things, right? And now what we have asked, like if people will ask like which storage class is good for a infrequent access data, right? So we would say S3 standard infrequent access. If same question will asked rarely infrequent access data, right? Okay, so we should say like infrequent access data need millisecond access, and access like less frequently, I would say less frequently, so then we can go for this, right? One zone, when we need to opt one zone, this is also a less frequently accessed, but criticality of the data is not like our data is not critical at all, so we can opt this, right? But for this we need to opt like your durability as well matters. Okay, for this, right? When we need express one job, it is some data compliance. Okay, we should like need to be stored in a specific one zone and high performance accessibility. This is 10 times better than accessibility as compared to other storage standard, right? S3 standard. This is a 10 time better speed, and cost perspective it is a I think 50% lesser as per the S3 standard. Okay, but it is a one thing, right? Single availability. Okay, your data would be in single zone, right? So this is not a good for if you want to store your data in a single zone. So we should have a multiple zones, right? So let's start about the pricing part. Okay, okay. I'll discuss pricing later. So let's go for the lab. Okay. So how to upload, how we can check, right? This. So I had a one uh, thing. This is the I have already this uploaded. So basically, when how to opt right your storage class to upload data, and here you can see size. I have already uploaded one time, so you can see what is the issue will come. Okay, I will add these type of the issues as well. So I have already saved my CLI, access key and secret key. Okay, this is bucket need to be created. It is already created. You can create it at your end. Okay, so let's start CLE clear. So ls hyphen la grep hyphen I triple j. So this is the PNG format, right? This is a PNG file. I have to upload this. Okay, how to upload, and let me tell you, and what is the issue will come, right? So this is the S3 API, AWS S3 API. S3 API put object, by default put if we want to put, where we want to put hyphen hyphen bucket. Bucket name is this. Key, what would be the key name? I mean data name JJJ. What is the body? Body means where it is, right? Right now it is my local machine, the same, which you already see, right? Okay. And what is the name? Is jj.png. This is the PNG file, right? And content type, this is the metadata. Okay, I will show you when I will upload manually through the AWS console. So I will show you this, right? And this is image.png. Storage classes intelligent tiering. Okay, so I am going to do. Okay, let's see, this is the single, and what will be the issues, right, will come. Okay, this is updated successfully, and let's go for the AWS console. Then its size is coming, right? But somehow this size will not come. Okay, while uploading the, let me tell you, right, here this is the PNG image getting corrupted while uploading. I have faced myself this, right? Honest answer, I have faced. There is no solution giving right here. I will tell you how we can recognize if we are getting zero size is not getting uploaded. Okay, so let me tell you how. Okay, and what we are going to upload, this is jj.png. Okay, do not see like this right here, go this where it is like in our local. So this is the file. Okay, I will show more and properties. Okay, and you need to check this, right? Same you need to write. Either it is small or capital, so you need to write the same in the script, your command line section. Either you are uploading through the Boto 3 with Python. Okay, so this should be the same, right? Otherwise it will be create a zero. I have faced myself, so that's why, and I will explain this how to know what is the content type, because this is the png image, so we can directly add image.png. If you guys like this video na, kindly do like, share and subscribe. This is a big help for me, right? And let's go for a sorry, let's go for a console update, right? A console, how to upload. Okay, this is the bucket. Okay, and I'll show you. Upload a object, add files. Let's, so we are going to upload this, right? And what we need to check: destination, this is up to your detail. Permission, who is going to upload, like I am a owner of this, right? So this is the same level of the permission will impact. And this is the notable point: storage class, right? By default I would say standard, general purpose. Okay, and one more thing, right? S3 express one zone bucket type is a directory, like it is a highly available directory, right? I will add either you can go through this, right? But rest of the storage class is general purpose. Okay, under the general purpose. So what is the difference between directory and general purpose? I will add in any other video. Okay, so availability zone 3. One more question people will ask about that. Which storage class had a one availability zone? So basically only two storage class, right? We do have uh, one availability zone. One is S3 Express one zone. This is and second is one zone infrequent access, like this, right? One zone infrequent access, right? And second question usually need to be asked by everyone, like minimum storage duration. If people will going to charge na, the storage class, so that is the minimum: 30 days, 30 days, 90 days, 90 days and 180 days, right? Okay, this is the 180 days. Okay, 180 days, just a second. 180 days for the glacier deep archive, instant retrieval, flexible retrieval. And glacier flexible retrieval is a glacier storage class as well, right? We would say. So these type of the things, make note of the point. And one more question need to be asked, like how to, these storage class charged by the, like every storage class charged by the per GB fees, right? But one more point: in the intelligent tiering, additionally charge this fee, right? What is this? Like which object need to be monitored and transition to specific storage class. Basically intelligent tiering. Let me tell you. This is the intelligent tiering. This is okay. This is the intelligent tiering. If this is monitor a specific object, like this is a frequently not accessible, so S3 standard infrequent access, they will transition, right, automatically. We do not need to do, we just need to select object type intelligent then tiring only, right? So if you are going to upload, like we are going to upload this bucket, this data, and if you want to do S3, okay, not one zone, I would say one zone. And let's see how to upload. This is going to upload, right? Guys, be patient. I will explain maximum at per my knowledge and experience so far. If you like this video, kindly do share and do like, share and subscribe. That is a big help for me, right? I have uploaded this, right? Okay, and which storage class I have selected? One zone. Okay, so let's download this, right? Okay, let's download. Okay, if you are going to download any content, so this is the URL. Okay, we just need to download. Okay, going for this AWS S3 cp. Cp is a command basically if you want to download any, and this is the dot means current location where I am right now. Okay, so if you're noticing this is taking time now, so that's why, right, it is accessibility of speed matters, right now this is only, right, I think 173 kb data. If it is a 1 GB, so how it will take time, right? So this is the impact exactly in the production. Okay, so that is the exactly, let me do once more. Okay, let's see. So that's why we need still take the same little less time. Okay, and this is the accessible speed, like retrieval speed, right? How we are able to access the data and all, right? Okay, guys, and I hope till now I have explained how to upload through and all, and permission section as well, right? You need to check a bucket owner, which when we are going to, so object is a read object is serial read, right, and I do have only full access. And if you want to go through other S3 videos inside the AWS S3 playlist, so you can go through. And now we do have a pending one. I have explained, and I will add little bit more. So this is I have answered if corrupted. So you need to check the extension. And life cycle transition not possible, right? For which this is also need to be asked by the senior people. So which storage class life cycle transition not possible? So that is the S3 Express one zone. Storage class is not possible. Minimum storage charge, right? If you are going to opt any storage S3 bucket, so minimum storage charge to 1 hour, basically S3 X1. If you are going to upload any object, S3 Express one zone storage class, right? Type of the object, right? Storage class, as we have uploaded just before that, right? So 1 hourly charge will be applied. 30 days standard infrequent access. Next 30 days charges. Okay, S3 one zone infrequent access. 90 days S3 instant glacier instant retrieval. Next 90 days S3 glacier flexible retrieval, and 180 days it's a glacier deep archive. So this is the way, right? You need to focus on this, right? And standard and intelligent tiring its charges is not available. I will show you how why I'm telling you it's not available, because I will add these two links in the video as well, right? Okay, so no worries, in the description section I will definitely add. So this is the storage charges. Okay, and initially 50 TB S3 standard, this is the charges per GB basis. Next for 450 TB is this is the charges, and this, right? Intelligent tiring, first 50 GB this is, next 450 GB same, and the frequent access tier 21. Okay, why it is frequent access tier? So like it will automatically, right? And I would add now, okay, this will charge some object fees, right? So this is for monitoring, right? If we have uploaded our object in intelligent tiering section, and this is not frequently accessible, okay, last 90 days, so it will automatically standard in frequent access. S3 it's, this access but inside the bucket it automatically monitored, and you need to be moved next lesser charges storage type. Okay, and one more, right? For long live archive data once in a quarter, instant retrieval once in a quarter, flexible retrieval long term, right? This will accessible, like it's a major difference. S3 glacier for instant and flexible, we can millisecond accessibility in instant retrieval. Flexible retrieval we do have a 1 minute to 12 hours, right? Okay, for long term backup and all. This is the archival retrieval, right? And glacier deep dive, it is like more than I think 12 hours, and 1 and 2 year we would need once in a some data, right? So this is the selection process. Okay, this is the charges, right? Let me add now next point, data transfer, right? This is like good for everyone. Let me stop for a moment and then I'll continue. Okay guys, so this is look like, right, storage and request, which we had already, which we had discussed, right? So general purpose storage, any type of data typically used for frequently accessed data. Okay, this is written. So this is storage, right? But next point is data transfer. So what is like storage and data transfer? Like I have stored 1 GB data over the S3 bucket, right? But transfer means if I want to access this data from my computer, right? So I have accessed 1 GB data. So data transfer rate also applied with S3, right? So how they will applied with S3? One is over the internet, one is multi-regions. Okay, so this is calculation over the S3, right? Like first 10 TB per month, this is the charges will be applied. Next 40 TB per month, this charges will be applied. Okay, and data transfer out from Amazon S3 to Amazon CloudFront 0. This is the region. Okay, we have a region, and if you are going for any other region, let me tell you which one is best. Usually in every region it is same, right? Inside the region transfer, okay, one region to second region, right? So that is the things, right? And multi-region access point pricing, right? If you are creating access point in S3 bucket, right, let me tell you. And access point, okay, so this data charge is also applied, right? Access point, okay. So before, if you are going for any architecting and all, right, so if being a beginner, you should be aware about that data routing cost. This is the cost for access points, right? And this is the multi-region point access point routing, multi-region access for internet acceleration, okay, acceleration pricing. And this is the all these things you can go through. And how we will calculate, like total S3 multi-region access data routing is 10 GB. So this is the price and this is 0.33. So this is the total cost will come, right? This type of the data. And it will be like coming inside the billing section and all, right? Let me try to do one more thing, right? I hope I have explained many more things, right? Transition, frequently asked, when to use, how to use storage clouds, how to use AWS CLI, right? What is the content type? This is missing, right? Okay, let me do once more. Okay, I was thinking about that guy. I think I missed something like that, right? So object, we just need to once more we are going to upload. Okay, let's suppose this file we are going to upload, and inside this property, right, we do have a metadata. So this is called metadata. Add metadata, choose type system defined, okay, because we want system defined, otherwise we will not able to. That is a content type. And one more thing, right, content, cache content and all, right, content encoding, I mean encoding, these things you can read out for the details, basically usually need. And this is the image, png, jpg and all, right, and application ms word and application zip and some android and all, right. So this is the thing, right, content type. That's why I added this content type here, right. So it is optional whether you want to add or not. And this is all over the things I have tried to explain everything. Thank you guys. If you like this video, kindly do like, share and subscribe. It's a big help for me. Thank you. Thanks for watching.